The samples collected by UN chemical weapons inspectors in Damascus have arrived for detailed laboratory analysis in Europe. It may be some time before the results are published, and they will not apportion blame. Meanwhile, the pressure is mounting on France, the one European country which says it will support the Americans in punishing the Syrian regime. The Syrian president has given an interview to a French paper where he threatens France if it joins any attack on Syria. President Assad told Le Figaro that there will be repercussions, negative ones obviously, on the interests of France. The president said the Middle East is a powder keg and the fire is approaching. He warned of a regional war if the West launches an operation. In Paris today, the French Prime Minister summoned other ministers to an emergency meeting to brief them on intelligence reports. They were told French intelligence had counted at least 281 dead. That's considerably less than the American figure, but the French said that reports of up to 1,500 killed were consistent with a heavy use of chemical weapons.
Cet acte, il ne peut rester sans réponse.
We have to respond to what they've done. The aim is to stop Bashar al-Assad from using chemical weapons against his people.
L'arme chimique contre son peuple.
This 9-page intelligence report released by the French authorities concluded there had been a massive use of chemical weapons. It says the rockets came from areas under Syrian government control, and it said this was all done at a level of sophistication that could only belong to the Syrian regime. On Wednesday, the French Parliament will debate Syria. At present, there will not be a vote on military action, but the French government is under pressure to allow lawmakers to vote, as they have done in Britain and will do in America. In the United States, the administration has been meeting key senators as it prepares to ask Congress next week for the authority to use military force in Syria. The outcome of the vote is uncertain.
A vote against that resolution by Congress, I think, would be catastrophic because it would undermine the credibility of the United States of America and the President of the United States. None of us want that.
In the current crisis, France, with all its historical ties to the United States, finds itself America's closest ally and was warned today it could become Syria's enemy. Gavin Hewitt, BBC News, Paris.